Hello students, how are you all? Welcome to Affairscloud, Learn to Lead. My name is Vikas Rana. So students, we have an app by the name Affairscloud which you can go and download through the Play Store for Android phones. Once you have downloaded and logged in with your Gmail ID, you will be transferred to your home page where you can see all the courses that are offered by us. Once you have purchased the course, you can see your courses in the My Course section. But why our courses are so better? Why we think we provide you one of the best content? Because we provide you content on daily basis. In the daily basis, we provide you current affairs with 20 questions quiz as well as the PDF of the current affairs of daily. Then similarly for weekly, on weekly basis we provide you current affairs PDF as well as a 50 questions quiz that will help you to revise all the content that you have learned. Then on monthly basis also we provide you top 100 current affair questions PDF that will be the compiled PDF of the 100 questions of that particular month that will be very helpful for you. And not just this friends, we provide you in English as well as in Hindi too. So both English and Hindi students can enjoy our courses. Apart from this friends, we also provide you banking related question answers, the banking related MCQ questions, the quizzes that will help you prepare for the bank exams. Not just that friends, we provide you a new way of learning, that is your infotainment infographics. That is a different and interesting way of learning. Apart from this, we cover 20 topic wise current affairs. These topics are important such as apps, portals, important days, books and authors, days, national affairs, international affairs, sports, defense. All these topics, these are highly important and questions from these particular topics are asked. Also we cover state-wise current affairs also that will help you to prepare for your state exams. Also friends, as I told you, if you use the code Vikas10, you will be given extra 10% discount on the purchase you make. If you have any problem regarding login and your application, then you can contact us on support@affairscloud.com. This is our email ID and you can contact us on our mobile phone, that is 9677333862. Hello students, how are you all? I hope you are all good. So friends, in this video we will be talking about important current affairs of 26th of July. The session will be very important and I'll suggest you all to start taking notes. Before moving on to the question friends, this is the homework answers of yesterday's video. So Avantika Sharma has given all the correct answers. You can match your answers from these answers. So congratulations Avantika Sharma, best of luck for your future and keep commenting the answers. I hope such answering questions are helping you a lot in your preparation and revision perspectives. Let's start with some MCQs and then we'll move to the news section. First is, WHO has recently declared which outbreak as a public health emergency of international concern? Highly important question friends. Recently 2 cases of this virus of this outbreak was seen in Kerala and even now 1 outbreak was seen in Delhi. It is your monkeypox. Correct answer is option B, monkeypox. WHO has declared monkeypox as a global outbreak, a public health emergency of international concern. The classification is 1 step below that of a pandemic. So it has not been declared as a pandemic yet, but this is just below the pandemic. Alright. Next question. Olympic champion Neeraj Chopra has won which medal in 2022 World Athletics Championship? So remember, Neeraj Chopra, also known as the Golden Boy, has won the silver medal in this World Championship. Alright, highly important. He became the 2nd Indian to win any medal in this World Athletics Champion. The first individual was Anju Bobby George. Alright, next. Soorarai Pottru, which was declared the best feature film in the 68th National Film Award, is from which language? This Soorarai Pottru, this was declared as the best feature film. This is asked now that this film was in which language? This film was in Tamil language. The winner of the 68th edition of the National Film Awards were announced where? They were announced in New Delhi. The prestigious awards are administered by the Government of India's Directorate of Film Festival. This year, the best feature film was award given to the Tamil film Soorarai Pottru. Correct option is, and this film was in Tamil language. Next, which Indian state police recently launched an e-FIR system? This e-FIR system was launched by Gujarat. I repeat, e-FIR system was launched by Gujarat Police in Gandhinagar. This system will enable the citizens to file an FIR online without visiting the police station. All the important services of Gujarat Police will be made available online. Within 48 hours of registering the FIR, the police will contact the complainant directly. So the correct option, this e-FIR was launched in Gujarat. Next, Burhanpur, which was recently declared the first Har Ghar Jal certified district in the country, is in which state? Burhanpur, as I told you yesterday, all the villages in the Burhanpur are now having clean and drinking waters in their home respectively under Jal Jeevan Mission. So this Burhan district is in which state? It is in Madhya Pradesh. Now friends, let's move to the news part. The first news is government has amended the flag code of India to allow tricolor to be flown day and night. Also friends, remember the GST on the sale of tricolor is how much percent? Is 0%. Alright, so Ministry of Home Affairs, question can be asked, which ministry amended the flag code of India to allow tricolor to be flown day and night? It was your Ministry of Home Affairs. Alright. Previously, the flag could only be hosted between the sunrise and sunset. Now, the flag can be hosted or flown day and night. This is the amendment that has been done. That earlier it was the tricolor or flag could be hosted only between sunrise and sunset, but now it can be hosted day and night. So it was Ministry of Home Affairs that amended the flag code of India, and that it could be hosted throughout the day and night. Previously, only flag could only be hosted between the sunset and sunrise. Next question. Next news. It is our Union Minister of Ayush, Shri Sharbanda Sonowal ji, has inaugurated the Vaccine Center for Children and launches a Bal Raksha mobile app at all the institutes of Ayurveda. Highly important. Alright. What was inaugurated? A vaccination center for children. Also, they launched a Bal Raksha mobile app that is at the All India Institute of Ayurveda in New Delhi. If we talk about this Bal Raksha application, the aim of this application is to create awareness of pediatric preventive healthcare through Ayurveda interventions amongst parents. It will also collect feedback from parents regarding the impact of the kit of their children's health and immunity. The minister paid his tribute to late Dr. Sanjay Gupta, who served as the head of department at the Shalya Tantra department of AIIA, that is your All India Institute of Ayurveda, where this Bal Raksha mobile app as well as vaccination center for children were launched. Apart from this friends, if we talk about AIIA, remember the director is Professor Dr. Tanuja Manoj Nisari ji, and the location of this particular AIIA, that is your All India Institute of Ayurveda, it is in New Delhi. So remember, Bal Raksha mobile app and vaccination center were launched by whom? It were launched by Sharbanda Sonowal ji, who is our Union Minister of Ayush Ministry, that is Ayurveda, Yoga, Naturopathy, Unani, Siddha and Homeopathy. Next is your SAP Labs India and National E-Governance Division under the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology has partnered with SAP Centre for Digital Governance. I repeat, SAP Labs India has partnered with National E-Governance Division to develop the SAP Centre for Digital Government in order to enhance the digital government capabilities in India. In order to enhance the digital capabilities of or digital governmental capabilities in India, this particular partnership was done between SAP Labs India and NEGD, that is your National E-Governance Division, to set up a center for digital government. Highly important. This NEGD and SAP Labs will collaborate to establish the SCDG, that is your, what is SCDG? It is your SAP Centre for Digital Government Knowledge Center in Bangalore, India. Where this center will be set up? This will be set up in Bangalore, India. It seeks to encourage the use of technology-based solutions in India's public service sector through specially curated digital upskilling programs for government officials. As we know, everything is now being shifted to digitization. So even the government officials should have the required knowledge of those particular digital products so that they can use them in an efficient way in the upcoming period. So that is the reason this particular centers for digital government were set up. And who set up them? Collaboration between whom? SAP Labs India, SAP Labs India and National E-Governance Digital. They both, I repeat, SAP Labs India and National E-Governance Division launched this particular product, that Center for Digital Government. This Center for Digital Government will provide training programs, workshops and innovation showcases where the technology experts will interact directly with public service personnel to give them strategic mentoring. As I told you, as everything is being now shifting to digitization, so even the government officials required to upskill their knowledge, they are up to upskill their understanding of the upcoming technology. So for them, these workshops, these training programs, these showcases will be done by the experts of in the respective field. Next we'll be talking about ADB. Asian Development Bank has approved $96.3 million, that is roughly around 770 crore rupees loan to provide safe drinking water, sanitation services and improve water supply in Himachal Pradesh. Highly important. How much amount? 770 crore rupees, or you can say $96.3 million were approved by Asian Development Bank loan for the safe drinking water sanitization project in Himachal Pradesh. The aim here is to upgrade the water supply infrastructure and strengthen the institutional capacity for safe, sustainable and inclusive rural water supply management and sanitation services. This project will raise public awareness on the health benefits that are through improved water supply, sanitation, etc. The community-based organization and project stakeholders will also be trained on the water management to provide livelihood skills for women self-help groups also. So remember, it was your Asian Development Bank that provided a loan of $96.3 million to Himachal Pradesh to improve their water supply, to improve the quality of water, to improve the sanitation services in Himachal Pradesh itself. Next is the water project meets the objectives of the government's India mission, that is Jal Jeevan Mission, that is a national flagship program that will provide pipe water to all the rural households by the year 2024. Next we are talking about India. India has contributed to around $2.5 million to the United Nations Relief and Work Agency for the Palestinian refugee in the Near East, that is your UNRAW. I repeat, India has contributed about $2.5 million to United Nations Relief and Work Agency for Palestinian refugees in the Near East. Alright, highly important, remember this. Here you can see $2.5 million to the United Nations Relief and Work Agency for Palestinian refugees in the Near East, in support of the United Nations program including education, healthcare, relief, social services for Palestinian refugees in the Near East. So in order to provide these Palestinian refugees education, healthcare, relief and social services, India has pledged around $2.5 million. Remember this information. Alright. Next, then we will be talking about 68th National Film Awards. We have discussed it, that if I ask you which was the best feature film award given to which movie, it was given to Soorarai Pottru. Soorarai Pottru, that was a Tamil movie and it also bagged the most number of awards, that were 5 awards. So if we talk about this 68th National Film Awards, that remember this 68th edition of the National Film Awards were announced at the National Media Centre, that is in New Delhi. Alright, the event for the same was organized by the Directorate of Film Festivals, which comes under the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting. Then if we talk about some of the awards, the best feature film, we also saw in the question format that it was Soorarai Pottru of Tamil that bagged the most number of awards. Best actor award was awarded by Surya and Ajay Devgan. The best actress awards bagged by actress Arpana Balamurali. The actor awards are categorized into 5 things. They are Dadasaheb Phalke Awards, that is your Lifetime Achievement Award. Then feature films, non-feature films, best writing on cinema, and most film-friendly state. So these are some of the awards that you should keep in mind. Question can be asked from these. Next information. Next is regarding Sheikh Ahmed Nawaf Al Ahmad Al Shaba. Alright, recently he has been appointed as the Prime Minister of Kuwait. I repeat, Sheikh Ahmed Nawaf Al Ahmad Al Sabah. He has been appointed as the Prime Minister of Kuwait. He will replace whom? He will be replacing PM Sheikh Shaba Khalid Al Ahmad Al Sabah, who took the position in 2019 and who is the new Prime Minister of Kuwait now. He is Amir Sheikh Nawab Al Ahmad Al Zubair Al Sabah has issued the decree appointing. He will be the new Prime Minister, that is Ahmad Nawab Al Ahmad Al Shaba, the new Prime Minister of Kuwait. So I can understand you will be getting confused, but remember the name. See the name from here, Sheikh Ahmad Nawab Al Ahmad Al Sabah. He will be the new Prime Minister of Kuwait. Alright, and he will replace whom? He will replace PM Sheikh Shaba Khalid Al Ahmad Al Sabah, who took position in 2019. Just remember this and don't get confused. Next, we will be talking about China. China has launched the second of the 3 space station modules, that is Ventian. We know which is the country that is building their own space station. That is your Taigong space station. It is your China. So China is building their own space station. Alright. So coming back, remember it was China's Long March. It was China's Long March 5B Y3 rocket that launched this Ventian lab module from the Wenchang space launch site in China. This Ventian, it means quest for heavens. It means quests for heavens. Alright, it is the second module of the 3 modules that will be launched into space for the China's space station. Moving on, next is Taipei. Taipei Open Badminton Tournament was held from 19 to 24th of July in 2022. I repeat, we are talking about Taipei Open Badminton Tournament. Alright, in this $500,000 Yonex Taipei Open Badminton Tournament that was organized by Chinese Taipei Badminton Association was held from 19th of July to 24th of July at Taipei Heiping Basketball Gymnasium in Taipei, Taiwan. 2022 Taipei Open was the 15th tournament of the 2022 BWF World Tour and also the part of the Taipei Open Championship. Alright, then if we talk about this, world's number 4 Xu Chen of Taiwan has defeated the Japan's Kodai Naroka in men's single title. And if we talk about women's single, it was won by the world's number 2 player, that is Taizu Ying of Taiwan, which was her 3rd title of 2022 by defeating Japan's Saina Kawakami. Alright, so in men's single title, it was Chou Tin Cheng of Taiwan who has won who was the winner, and in women's single title, it was Taizu Ying of Taiwan who secured the top position. Next, Max Verstappen. Max Verstappen has won the French Grand Prix to extend the Red Bull's lead. So remember, Max Verstappen, we all know he drives for Red Bull and he has won French Grand Prix. Also, he has won the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix also, remember that. Next is 162nd Income Tax Day was recently observed on 24th of July. I repeat, we observed 162nd Income Tax Day on 24th of July. So remember, CBDT, that is Central Board of Direct Taxes, annually celebrated the Income Tax Day, also known as Aikar Divas, on 24th of July to commemorate the introduction of income tax in India. Alright. Then remember, income tax was first introduced in India by the Scottish businessman Sir James Wilson in 1860. In 1860, income tax were first levied as the duty, and the income tax authority, that is the authority to levy the income tax, came into force on 24th of July 1860. That is the reason on 24th of July we observe income tax day, and it was the 162nd income tax day that was observed. Also we can say this as Aikar Divas. Alright. Next is World Drowning Prevention Day. On 25th of July, we observe World Drowning Prevention Day. Important day, friends. Alright. It is observed to prevent or to highlight the impact of the death by drowning on families and communities, and to provide a solution to the prevent death by drowning. The theme is to do one thing to prevent drowning. That is, do one thing to prevent drowning. This is the theme of the World Drowning Prevention Day for 2022, that is observed on 25th of July. Next, World In Vitro Fertilization Day, that is your IVF Day. World IVF Day is also observed on 25th of July. Highly important. It is to commemorate the birth of Louis Joy Brown, the world's first IVF baby, on 25th of July 1978 in England. This day also marks the celebration of all embryologists who played a significant role in the IVF clinic. What is IVF? In vitro fertilization. IVF is the most common form of assisted reproductive technology, which implies that medical techniques are used to assist a woman to become pregnant. Assistive reproductive technology, that is your ART Bill 2020, was introduced in the Parliament. It aims to monitor medical procedures used to assist people to achieve pregnancy. Alright, next. Here you can see IVF is the most common form of assistive reproductive technology, which implies that medical techniques are used to assist a woman to become pregnant. Next we'll be talking about 36th National Games. Recently, Indian Olympic Association signed a memorandum of understanding with Gujarat government and state Olympics body for the 36th National Games. Remember where these games will be held? They will be held in the state of Gujarat. A logo was also launched which depicts the Statue of Unity of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel and Gir Asiatic Lion. The tagline of this particular games that were launched was celebrating unity through sports. I repeat, what was the theme? It is celebrating unity through sports, and a logo was launched that depicts the Statue of Unity of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel and Gir Asiatic Lion. So remember, these 36th edition of National Games will be held in Gujarat, and they are scheduled between 27th of September to 10th of October in 6 cities of Gujarat. They are Gandhinagar, Ahmedabad, Surat, Vadodara, Rajkot and Bhavnagar. Alright, then you can see this IOCA, that is your Indian Olympic Association, has signed a memorandum of understanding with Gujarat government and the Gujarat Olympic Association for the joint conduct of the 36th edition of the National Games of Gujarat 2022. Alright, if asked where was the 35th edition of the National Games took place, they were in Kerala. And now the 36th editions will be in Gujarat. Alright friends, that was all for the day. Now we will be moving to the one-liner for revision purpose. Government of India has amended the Flag Code of India 2022 to allow tricolor to be flown down day and night. Also, the GST on the sale of a tricolor or our flag of India is 0%. Ayush Minister Sarbananda Sonowal has inaugurated vaccination center for children and launched Bal Raksha mobile app at AIIA. SAP Labs India has partnered with NASSCOM to set up a center for digital government to provide skills to the government officials. ADB has approved $96 million loan for safe drinking water projects in Himachal Pradesh. India has contributed $2.5 million to UNRWA for Palestinian refugees for their education, for their food, for their nourishment. Next, 68th National Film Awards 2022 was conducted, in which Ajay Devgan and Surya jointly bags the Best Actor award. Kuwaiti Emir appointed Ahmad Nawab Al Ahmad Al Shaba as the new Prime Minister of Kuwait. China has launched the second second of the 3 space station modules of Vietnam lab that will be going to their international space station, that is Tiangong Space Station of China. Yonex Taipei Open 2022 has been released. In this you can see who has won in the men's as well as in the women's category. Then for Formula 1, that is F1 racing, Max Verstappen for Red Bull has won the French Grand Prix. Next, National Income Tax Day is observed on 24th of July. Second, World Drowning Prevention Day on 25th of July. World IVF Day on 25th of July. And recently, Indian Olympic Association signed an MOU with Gujarat government and state Olympics body for the 36th National Games 2022. Alright friends, now let's move to your homework part. Homework is very important and I am seeing many comments coming in the homework section part, so that is a very good thing friends. I hope you are also getting a lot of revision and you are gaining a lot of information from the homework questions. So the first question is National Flag Day. It is celebrated on which day in India? Second question, what is the venue of the ISRO's Human Space Flight Expo? Third question, who are the beneficiaries of Pradhan Mantri Vaya Vandana Yojana? Fourth question, what is the growth forecast for India for 2022 to 2023 as per the Asian Development Bank's recent estimate? Next, which tech company funds the DigiVaani Call Center set up recently by NASSCOM? Highly important. So friends, these are your 5 homework questions and I hope you have enjoyed the session. If you want us to continue with such sessions, all you have to do is comment below and let us know that what are your views on such sessions that we are conducting on daily basis. So that's all for the day friends. Thank you and have a nice day. That's all for the day friends. I hope you enjoyed the session and you can follow us on the YouTube channel as well as apart from YouTube channel, you can go and follow us at Affairscloud Telegram channel. And if you have any queries related to the content or the courses offered to you or the payment which you did on the application, you can contact us on the number provided, that is 7677333862. Apart from this friends, you can follow us on the Facebook as well as on Instagram handle, that is Affairscloud_official. In the end friends, if you use a code that is Vikas10, you will be getting an additional extra 10% discount by using this code Vikas10. Also, if you have any problem regarding the course purchase, any problem regarding to our application, you can contact us on the mobile number, that is 9677333862. And if you want to mail us, you can also mail us on support@affairscloud.com, and I assure you that our representative from us will be contacting you soon and resolving your issue.